I went against my husband and bought a dog. Not just any dog, but a dog my husband forbid me from getting. I got home 30 minutes ago, and I'm feeling so guilty. It all started 2 weeks ago when I went into the pet store to kill time, while I waited for my husband to arrive to the restaurant next door. Now let me just start by saying, I normally hate dogs. Dogs always love me, hang around me, and are drawn to me. I have openly hated dogs as long as I can remember. The openly hating dogs part is how I got here. I told the sales associate I wasn't a dog lover when he asked me if I saw any I liked while browsing. Then jokingly said I do have baby fever though, and can't have any more, so maybe I need a puppy that doesn't grow. The associate said, well, you're in luck. We have a toy poodle, and he's been here so long he's half off. I asked to play with him because I still had time to kill. I ended up feeling some weird connection to this dog. It instantly calmed my almost constant anxiety, and I wanted to get it out of there. My husband and I had several talks about it, and it was a firm no every time. Well, today, I was in the area and stopped to see if the dog was still there, and the same sales associate was there. He said, you back to get your dog? I told him I was just checking on him to see if he got adopted yet. I got the dog out to play, and he just snuggled with me. I was told, looks like he is your dog. They asked me what my price on him would be, hypothetically speaking. I threw out a really lowball number. They took it. I couldn't just leave him there when I was clearly the only person who showed any interest in this ridiculously expensive pet store dog, for them to tell me to name my price and accept the lowball no questions. So I bought the dog. I did tell my husband after I got home. I was going to let it be a surprise, but I thought he should have time to think. He said he already knew I bought the dog and he could see I was at the pet store for nearly 2 hours. He didn't seem mad, just indifferent. I know I let him down. I know I broke his trust. I can't just take the dog back. And I know once my husband is around the dog, he will fall in love with him. I know my husband. But can I please get guidance on how to navigate this when my husband gets home from work and over the next few days? Things I can say, should do. Anything to make it up to him because I feel like the worst wife. Edit 1. My husband has reassured me he isn't mad, but he is upset by what I did. He has made it more than clear the last way he wants me to fix this is to get rid of the dog. He says we will take responsibility for the dog, as signed up for, because that's what you do. He is still working, but we'll have a more serious talk when he gets home. The way our relationship works, blowjobs for days and some new rules/boundaries will fix this. And he's such a lover, he will love this dog once he gives him a chance. Edit 2. Welp, thank you Reddit. My husband feels worse about the scrutiny I'm receiving from y'all than he is mad/upset with me about the dog. Update. I will start with an update on the pup. I took him to the vet Thursday, the day after getting him just to be checked out. Vet gave him a good bill of health. Next day pup doesn't seem to be eating/drinking as he should, though stools were normal. I took a stool sample to the vet and requested a fecal test, which came back positive for Giardia. We are treating that appropriately and keeping an eye on it. Overall, the pup is a great dog. My whole family loves him, 3 kids, husband, and German Shepherd, and spoils him to bits. He fits in well here. My husband and I went Wednesday to Saturday evening without any mention of the purchase of the dog, or me getting the dog after he told me no. But after getting a chance to read a lot of harsh comments on Reddit, I was starting to feel even more guilty. I decided it was time to talk. I had our mother-in-law watch our kids so we could talk without distractions. He asked what it was all about. I looked at him and started by saying, I'm really sorry, I love you. To which he responded, oh, what did you do this time? Please don't tell me you cheated on me. I told him it was about the dog and it was really weighing on me. Said I know it was wrong, and I disrespected him in a big way, and I understand if he can't trust me anymore because of this. Asked what needed to be done to make it right/better. Told him I was already feeling guilty and didn't know what to do. So I turned to Reddit and that didn't help. This sweet man of mine told me not to scare him like that, and it's not a huge deal. It is what it is, and we will make it work. He said although he didn't think it was a good decision, he loves the dog and he understands why I got him. He felt wronged and disrespected at first, but is over it now. And promises it's not the end of the world and it would be extreme if he lost trust for me because of this. He also asked to look at the Reddit posts/comments. After more discussion, we scrolled through some of the Reddit comments. We laughed, a lot. He said y'all were harsh and extreme, but if you knew me and our relationship, you'd have a completely different perspective. But he did decide since I got the dog, he gets to do something I don't approve, so he went and bought a brand new $12,000 golf cart for our vacation home. I've been telling him we don't need. He says we're even.